What's up, gang? A little late to the party with Batman #3. However, we are right here now, picking up where we left off. Batman took a point-blank shot with a pump-action shotgun right to the back of the dome piece. And what we're finding out is that this little kid right here got a little bit of it on video. Not the shot, but it looks like Batman's fleeing the scene. And we all know this is just going to be another thing for Vandal Savage, of all people, to frame the Batman. Also, we had this dickhead planting evidence, which is further going to support his case. But moving on from this. Now, we pick up in the hospital where this is kind of a segue, right, into Bernard believing that Tim is basically being abused by Bruce. Hopefully, it doesn't go too far down that rabbit hole because, again, they are going out every night and, fighting crime. He's going to end up bruised up. But, again, Bernard doesn't know that. So hopefully it leads to Tim letting Bernard know the truth. He's Robin. He's not being abused by his dad. Now, Bruce's attention is stolen by Dr. Zeller and Hugo Strange on TV, basically debating the ethical use of this machine that she's trying to pitch, which should, in theory, help clear up mental illness and, mental trauma, or at least emotional trauma in general. But, it catches Bruce's interest. So much so that Bruce is basically like, hey, forget military contracts. We are going to invest in this tech. I don't care how much money we lose out on. This is what I want. I don't want my name on weapons, right? Further proof that Bruce is really a fictional character, because no billionaire would ever say no to a massive amount of money, regardless of what ethical implications are involved. But moving on, a little bit of a funny, wholesome moment where Bruce and Damian are doing a little bit of sparring. Mind you, wear gloves when you spar. But anyways, he's telling Damian, hey, maybe there's more to life than just being a superhero. You are young, there's school, you could, have friends, do art, literature, all that. And Damian's like, I'm going to fight crime. I fear no man. My mission comes before everything. You taught me that. Bam! Right in the crown jewels after. And Bruce is left getting snited by AI Alfred, of all people, which, again, I love these wholesome moments. It really brings the entire run together so far in the 3 issues we've had. Now, after a quick conversation on what's going on with the police with Jim Gordon and Harvey Bullock, the Riddler is breaking into where they're keeping that specific helmet for mental illness. And obviously Batman's got to stop him. And, he's got to piece him up a little bit. But he realizes something is not quite right with the Joker. Even for him, he's like listing off way too many riddles, and he could tell something is amiss. Now, through all his muttering, AI Alfred and Batman figure out, hey, not only is something wrong, but I think he's trying to say they're already using the helmet on the inmates at Arkham, which would explain what's going on with how the Riddler's acting. Now, it's kind of one of those, shit, here we go again moments, because what isn't going to go wrong with Arkham, right? I'm curious to see where they go and how bad things are going to end up getting for the inmates at Arkham and for Batman. Oh, and on top of that, so I lost my panel in my phone, but if you remember this young man right here, he's going to the papers with his footage of Batman. So again, we are definitely going down that road of, oh, is Batman actually a criminal? Is he, escaping the scene of a crime? What's going on? Well, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, how you think it's all going to play out with the helmet, Batman being framed, the DV possibility with Bernard and Tim. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed it. Peace out.